Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Advanced Captain's Edition. We're still not going with the Magpie. Just being stubborn like that. Reason why? Well, after the Triquetra, we immediately thought of another idea. And seeing how I had most of the stuff already done, like I had a hull and stuff like that, it didn't take very long to create it, and it was created before I needed to do another recording session. So, off to the next ship. There it is. It switches the Rock B, the Pyroxenite or Pyroxenite, I think it's Xenite, Pyroxenite, whatever. That's how it looks like. I don't know where the hull's coming from. It was in Captain's Edition, so I was allowed to use it. If the one that created this would please stand up, I would be more than glad to give credit to it. But for now, I don't know where it come from, but thanks anyway. Yes, it's a rock ship, and we wanted to do something with the fire beam drone, which also isn't used in the game very often. I think when most people get it, they just pass it off as something they don't really want. So, there it is, Fire Plus drone. As far as weaponry goes, there's the Pyroxenite missile launcher. Those familiar with the Captain's Edition will know damn well what this thing does. If I'm not mistaken, it should be... yep, there it is. Pyroxenite. It's the same one, but you do not need Captain's Edition to play with this ship. I copied the blueprint from it and incorporated it in as a mod, so those playing on AE can still make use of it. So what does it do? Well, consider it like the Pegasus and the Lido got a bastard child or something like that. So it's two missiles that only deal 1 damage. Also have a basic laser, so not completely reliant on just the Pyroxenite, and of course the fire beam drone, which is modded a tiny bit, just so it is capable of being used as, well, so it uses less power. I'm not 100% sure if I added this one to the blue options for using offensive drones. I don't know if the fire beam drone had a blue option to begin with. The Pyroxenite, however, is modified to fit the blue options for missile launchers. Anyway, Pyroxenite, it's a black mineral. There it is. I'm gonna add it just in right now because otherwise I'm just gonna forget it. There it is, Pyroxenite. Fit the ship quite well because, well, it's black like the ship, and pyro tends to refer to fire, which is something the ship is going to be using. There's artillery on the ship, only available for Captain's Edition. The artillery on the ship is the Emperor missile battery, which you can see here. Weapon installed on the Rock A and now also on this one. 8 projectiles in 1 salvo, piercing all shields and hitting an area radius of 105 pixels. So it's a flat cannon that fires missiles. Base cooldown of 40 seconds means it's the same as the Vindicator beam and all the other artillery you're familiar with, but that's just for those playing Captain's Edition. I think that is pretty much all I have to say about this one, I'm guessing, other than the fact that it's once again a collaboration between me and OniStuffs, who will probably be doing his own video of the ship on just standard AE. Feel free to go check out his run when it goes up. Right, I think that's it. Start off with 2 Rockmen and 1 NG to more or less fit the lore. Yeah, I think that's it. Check the recording and then we'll get this thing started. Alright, had some issues this time, not with the recording setup, but with the recording space. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this thing on the road, right? See if the FTL fire curse holds true to this ship as well. FTL fire curse is something I just made up. It basically means that every time you play a ship based on using fire as an offensive thing, you'll be coming across AI ships, ships with rock crew, NGs, or Laniuses on. Nothing but those 4. We'll see if it holds up. It'll be a while until we can be certain. But that was the way it went on my Fire Hazard run, and that's the way it's going on someone else who's currently playing the Fire Hazard. So, you know. We'll see, right? Alright. Yep, there's an NG. I mean, that doesn't mean all that much, I know, but, you know, it's a starter for this thing again, isn't it? Alright, so we're not going to be wasting missiles, and instead we are going to try doing it this way. They're not trying to run it. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems. 1, 2, 3, 4. They got more hull than they got systems, which is sort of a start. Not great, but it's a start at least. This is gonna take quite a while to get going, but eventually we should get to the point where we want them. Anyway, we don't have vision. Besides, we don't actually need vision for the simple reason that we cannot target the fire drone anyway. It's just nice to see what's going on, right? Might as well level up our crew a little bit while we're doing this. I mean, if we're constantly going to stun my crew, it's not really going to work out very well, but... So there's people mocking about, which is great. Eventually they're going to run out of health too, and no longer be able to go and suppress fires. Which will probably happen the moment one of these systems goes to yellow. That's my guess at least. And I think someone just fled shields, but I can't be sure just yet. Well, we already got you leveled up, but then again, we can catch a lot of misses with stuff like this. Alright, so we don't need our evasion, technically. Why don't you go check? Yeah, this is what we wanted. Cool. 30 scrap, that's good. We'll upgrade. 30 scrap, that's a lot. Something seems off. Weird. Sure. Upgraded oxygen, okay. Alright. And there's the YouTube curse kicking in. YouTube curse? Why did I say YouTube curse? It's the fire curse of doom. Or something along those lines, I don't know. Not gonna be using the Paraton, not gonna be using the fire beam. Okay. Boom. 12 scrap, that's a more believable reward. Then we get 27 from that. Did I somehow break the game? I'm not complaining, I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. It explains collective as broadcast to location of a medical station. It was sent here to render humanitarian aid in the current crisis. You could go there and ask for help. Sure. I don't think we're going to be able to do there a lot very much because it just allows us to buy some stuff and we really don't have a lot of money. I think we can do this, but he's going to run away and we're not the quickest ship to take down under a ship, so we'll take an updated map and set our course to do as much battle as we can then. Yep, they're running. And we need all the shielding we can get. So it's an NG ship, which means, indeed. Oh, and I even got system repair drones. Is there even a reason for me to try and attack these? I mean, I could try and see if they are willing to surrender. Except... there we go. Alright, rebel ships cannot have any of the two things that annoy me, but... yeah, that's gonna do a lot of hull damage. Nothing but hull damage, luckily, but still. Good amounts of hull damage. Fire drone. Alright, we're safe. Spread the fire to everything. So yeah, the fire plus drone was set in so we didn't need 3 power to power up that thing. Meaning we could put starting reactor power at a somewhat decent amount. I think it's now 8. Also had to make kind of a lot of you will not accept surrender. Custom images. Shit. Well, fuck. That was quick. I didn't shoot the ship that much. See, this wouldn't have happened if I could have just do what I wanted to do with this ship. I'm not saying that using the Paraton's bad, but I think I would have liked my solution a bit more, which was basically a Pierce Ion Stunner combined with a basic laser or something. But we were going to use a rock ship hull, so we needed a missile launcher. That's what we did. I mean, it's fine, it works. Did you just cancel both of your weapons firing? Idiot. I don't know. It's a collaboration, so you know, you give a little, you get a little. He said take a missile launcher, okay, but I'll take what missile launcher it is going to be. I think I will vent. Should be able to vent this pretty darn quickly, I think. Yeah, look at that. So what it comes down to is I created the layout to some extent. The hull was already existing, but I had to modify it a bit, as in make it bigger. And we both agreed on using the fire drone. Seriously? Both agreed on using the fire drone. I wanted to get the Ion Pierce Stunner, as it would allow you to get rid of shields and also doing 1 ion damage to weapons. He said no, go with a missile launcher that can only hit 1 system. And I said okay, but I'm picking the missile weapon. Don't you dare! Really? Really? I'm pretty sure you only have 1 and 1, which brings you to an evasion of 5%. Man. Yes. I don't care anymore. I'm mad. Alright, so I'm guessing this is going to be a bust. Yep. A bust. I don't know. I would have liked the Pierce Ion because it's a thing that's not in AE. And he didn't want the Ion Pierce because it's a thing that's not in AE. So, you know. Anyway, also needed to create a lot of interior images actually. Okay, Paraton, you've kind of become useless now as I got this firebomb that will probably do much better. Yeah, because there are, as I told, a lot of these systems go into the 2x2 rooms, and there are practically no 2x2 interior image that only take up one side of the wall, let alone just one bit. So some stuff had to be created. It wasn't that hard, just modifying a few of the existing ones, and everything went pretty darn well. No, don't you dare. Oh, good. Whew. Thought you were gonna shoot my drone. Resist? What did you resist? Did you take hull damage on that one or not? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 systems compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hull means we can no longer kill you by burning out all the things, whilst still guaranteeing our own safety. Brilliant! So this is done. Can't even hit you, so yeah, sure. Well, at least we're creating some problems for you. Not too many, but man, there's a gigantic radius on this weapon. Okay, why don't you just stop for a while, because you're not really doing all too much for us. It's a normal radius actually, but seems like my weapons do tend to go for the edges. See, even that one is not going to enter the 2x2 room. Didn't even hit anything. Not a miss or anything. Flak's weird. Sometimes a flak 1 can do 2 damage even though you got a shield bubble. Other times it... Flak does weird stuff, okay? I'll just leave it at that. At least we're getting tons of scrap. We need to sell off the relics. We'll do that here. I don't know where mining relics seems to go hand in hand, but wait. Really? Oh, I thought I wasn't even gonna get a Paraton Go. Do I get the drone wreck arm? You know what? Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means it's technically possible, but pretty damn unlikely. Still, where would we be if we didn't even try? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, it's gonna be that close again. Okay, we'll skip it. You win, we'll kill you normally. Yeah, 4 and 4 systems left means nope. Haven't been paying attention to the curse at all because, well, I don't have anyone to put on sensors. Maybe I'll upgrade those at some point. Okay, you two go repair that. Right, power requirements. 1 for that, 2 for that. Means we can depower the firebomb and immediately get the fire beam up because we do have the drone wreck arm. Which means getting a defense drone or something along the likes would also be pretty darn good. We should be safe, which means we can focus on our borders. Please go for a medbay, please go for a medbay. Nope, going for doors. Because fuck you, right? Yep, shields are back. Alright. Alright, that should help. Ah, they just shot my drone. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Would you say so? Here's a drone recovery arm, but now we're going to start shooting at your drones instead. And I'm guessing NG, because that fire died out extremely quickly. Yep, there's the NG. Told you. Oh, it even got two. To make matters worse, and you know. Well. One, two, three, four, five, and they got plenty of hull left, so theoretically it should all work out. Nope, they're fixing that again. Oh man. Give up. Get out. You don't have enough health. Oh. One, two, three. We're still good. So the NG's not gonna leave because he got nowhere else to go, and they don't put two people in the same room because reasons. I do need to see if my drone gets recovered because of issues we had with the Ion Intruder drone not being recovered by drone recovery arms. I'm kind of wondering if the same thing can apply with other custom drones. I see no reason why it would, but why don't you keep... Ah, we got nobody manning weapons anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. This could take a while. There we go. Alright, so we would like to get some crew on board. Don't know if it's ever going to be a possibility, though. Seeing how I'm not really interested in buying crew. Let's get you out already. Alright, so let's see if the curse holds true to this particular ship. We'll do that once we actually set a fire to the weapons or something, or at least when we know we're not gonna get hit anymore. Which could be a while. They got a lot of hull left, which is great, actually. So you can start getting hit now. But I'm gonna try and live through it, sort of say. Right, so that might have caused a fire in there. Come on, weapons, go offline. Fuck it, we'll do it ourselves. There is a fire in there, okay. Just took you forever. Alright, let's see if the curse holds up, right? Yep, we got a rock one. Cool. Good to know we can rely on this game for being the occasional D-bag every now and then. Alright, so we kind of have to prevent you from going after oxygen, which we can do, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. I mean, they got enough all left that we can shoot at it a couple of times, and doing that will also help. I don't think it resets repairs, but still, you know. Perfect. The oxygen deprivation caused all the fires to go out, and he managed to repair his oxygen just in time, so you can go ahead and scrap the entire thing. Not that that's any sort of special mechanic or anything, but, you know. As long as you don't kill them all. Are we in danger? No. See, we could have had this on our ship. Oh well. Can't have them all, can you? Seeing how we are not in any form of danger. Let's try to end this as quickly as we can, huh? Light laser. That'll help. Means we can start shooting at our own crew. Means rockmen are no longer a problem, which means those are not going to be encountered anymore, and we're just going to get AI ships. And maybe some NGs. I don't know. Are we in danger? Yes. I don't... Yeah, I might as well send out the fire drone, right? I got a drone recovery arm, so unless that thing gets hit by a shot, which is not unheard of, it wouldn't matter at all anyway. I suppose I could actually kill the crew if I just go with this, right? And I send you to there. Which is gonna take forever. But it's a bigger reward nonetheless. Which means I would have to fire on your weapons to just guarantee my safety, and those fires are gonna help. We're gonna shut you off now and get our O2 back. Light will go on here, because that's where the entirety of the crew is. Do you not pierce shields? Yeah, you do. Just got unlucky, I guess. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna... Now that they got the fire out, it should be doable. Still a miss, huh? Quite surprised by that. Quite surprised by that. Should upgrade my sensors, because you no longer have anyone to put on those. They're gonna run, so I'm not gonna fire just yet. There we go, and you can go on there. Alright, and you can go on there. Stop hitting the ship, you stupid asteroids. I got planes. Plans. There we go. Set signal. Ew. Pick up the drones one by one. We get one drone part. Seems like my FTL might be doing odd things. Maybe it's time for a reinstall. What do you guys think? Rewards seem to be all over the place. I mean, I picked up a few drones and I get one. Then I kill a ship and I get like 50 scrap. Weird things are happening. I might reinstall my game after this. Get a fresh, clean thing going. Doing that to try and create a breach. In case you were wondering. It's not really working out. I think it also doesn't have a very big breach chance, but you know, we got the weapon online, might as well shoot it. Because you know, reasons. Do you have a breach chance? Shots, shield piercing. Breach chance low, yeah, it does have one. Okay. Thanks for the clarifications. Okay, this isn't normal, right? 187, 178 scrap at the end of Sector 2. I mean, we didn't really buy anything. We got the firebomb, we got the light laser. Is this for the crystal ship? Ship without life on blah 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 blah. Open up the weapons appear salvageable and there's a strange stasis spot that catches your eye. I mean, normally I'd pick the weapon. Screw it, right? Goodbye, archaeological relics. The money would have been good, but we're already swimming in it for some reason. Something is up with my game. Anyway, let's carry on. So you want to get green sectors and then red ones. We don't need missiles. Well, for the bomb, but the bomb doesn't concern me all that much. You want to get another weapon going, though? That would be sweet. Reloads in 6 seconds. That's quite some time, but so is that. You only require 1 power, though, and it is missile defense. Sure. Mind control could do well as 2. So, if I want to get this crystal out, I need to visit empty beacons. I can get them by force, but I kind of want the fuel. I don't know. If they don't get the crystal, I don't really care. Hole smasher. Yeah. 4 weapons for 1 power each. That doesn't happen all that often. We'll set it. It's weird that you can actually target them without an enemy ship, but it doesn't allow you to power up drones. Odd things are happening. Alright, so we're not getting the stasis spot open, it seems. Place is dead. D-E-A-D, dead. This defense turret is just plain bad. If I go here, then I'll move to here. I think I can go the... I think I can make the loop. I wanted to fight. Don't need missile defense. So we're just gonna blow you up. You can auto fire on that. Basic laser goes in first, and you come after. There we go. Staying right here, buddy. I suppose you can go on to another room, but I wouldn't really know what to pick for you. The fighting moves me shows the small asteroid field, blah 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 blah. Go after him. Our shields are gone. I mean, the only reason why I would retreat to an asteroid field would be to be a total dick to me, and it didn't really help too much. So the fire drone is just sitting there being wasted. Which is too bad, but, you know, look at all the purple things. Like I said, NGs and rock weren't an issue anymore, so they're starting to throw AI ships in my face. The curse lives on. The game will do anything it can in its power. Which obviously isn't true, but you know. It's great for people that are paranoid. It means they can blame things on the game rather than random generation. And if you go to Steam forums, a lot of people are complaining about the fact that this game is being unfair. All biased. Probably. I mean, they say hard's too difficult. Yeah, okay, you get harder enemies, but think, well, the defense drones suck as well. No. The defense drones exactly the same as they are on easy and normal. Yes, but there's different blueprints for them. Yeah, but that's for enemies and stuff like that. For prompts on the UI that I've learned now. Has nothing to do with that. Anyway, time to use the fire drone. And you're running. Aw, yeah. So theoretically I could have stopped that. Kinda couldn't be bothered. I'm still waiting for extra crew though. So sensors will never be manned, which means there's no real reason for you to stay in there. I should have taken the time to see what kind of drones they had though. That probably would have helped. But I guess if one leaves now we'll know they have a defense drone. I don't think I saw any movement in there. Come on, you can do it. You got this. There you go. Even broke out when I was actively hacking. So at this point it becomes a guessing game to where crew is. I'm guessing they're still actively trying to get shields working. And they are. Seems like most of their stuff is already on fire. Don't know what's going on, and they're all dead. Okay. So let's just upgrade sensors so we can keep someone in our engine room. We still got a few more shots to get that stasis pod open. Waiting at your beacon with the weapons online, computer virus, blah blah blah. Attack the NG vessel, blah blah blah. Continue, blah blah blah. Cursal's on because we're facing NG and those things. We can still get hit because that's a 2-shot laser. First things first though. Time to turn up the heat. So we can actually hit those with that. Guess we're going for weapons now. Why is that blinking? You got more than enough health left. I wonder if I could just shoot the NG before things go really bad. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Keeping in mind that we can get killed. Shoot on that one. I need one. A lot of extra shots, actually. I think it's gonna be worth it. Right, dead. Missing isn't gonna help. We're gonna keep doing this though. And we are gonna get shot in the meantime. Right, one more of those. Oh, we should be fine. Yeah, both fully leveled. Oh, come on. Get my shield back. There we go. One more hit. There we go. And there's a store there, but it wouldn't be smart for me to go there. Ah, screw it. We've been getting more than enough luck so far already, so. Hull beam, you are good. I could switch out my fire drone for an actual beam drone. So I'm going to take the hull beam and switch out for the basic laser, or maybe the hull laser. We'll buy it, but we'll keep it for now, I think. Until we commit to a full-on gunner strategy. This should be easy, but I have been wrong a couple of times before. Right, so we know you don't need air, which means I am going to have to shoot you to bits and bobs. There we go. Can this work? Yeah, it does. Good. Come on, light laser. Industrial machinery, we'll leave it behind. This is all scrap I'm throwing away, don't you forget. Just to see if I can get that stasis pod open. Might as well go here as well, I guess. Hull missile. Alright, do we upgrade anything? Maybe the engines. Give us a little bit more chance to get out of there. Get one more power. Thought I saw something weird happen with 2D UI, but I was wrong. I can throw the fleet into disarray here. Too bad we're going to the next sector after this, so actually you are lying to me. Well, you're not lying. The fleet will halt in this sector, but it will just follow me to the next one no matter what I do here. Which is sad. It's odd to see one of these that can't actually hit me. I mean, yes, there's a PDS, but those take a while before they actually start shooting at you. We'll wait for the PDS and we'll see what happens. They are pretty darn quick in repairing their goddamn shields, aren't they? But that's gonna halt them for a little bit. You got 4 people in there. That's a prime target for this thing. Too bad only one hit. You would have had some real issues then. I'm not trying to kill them here, but I'm safe here. Strangely enough, this shouldn't be happening. There's something really kooky going on with my game. Still didn't kill them. Weird things are happening. Weird things are happening. Weird things are happening. Hey, hey. PDS isn't even firing. Is it something that happens later on? Because, seriously, dude, what the hell is going on? Well, that didn't kill anyone. Don't know what I was thinking there. Well, I was thinking that it would have killed someone, obviously. So attempting to kill their shields is apparently a nope. Never ever gonna happen kind of thing. Maybe the firebomb would have come in handy here. Oh well. Maybe timing my shot so it lines up with a fire drone would help as well. But they got so much crew on board. Seriously, where's the PDS? I really was expecting PDS already. We should have been hit by it 3 times already. Definitely gonna have to reinstall. First time it actually happens. Not even gonna bother with the other shots then. Dude, seriously, what is this crud? I get high rewards, I get low rewards, I get faulty PDS. Game's all sorts jacked up. Fire in the med bay, huh? I don't think that's gonna last long. Yep, I guess I had a lot of people for that one. They didn't even flinch while in there, so I'm guessing that is a pretty high-end medbay. Well, if PDS isn't firing, I might as well get the one fuel out. How long have we been doing this? I should be shot to pieces, right? Something is so wrong with my game. Well, I'm enjoying it, so... But I don't think that's going to do too much. I mean, the moment... Now there's both are going to go to the med bay, and one of these chumps is going to take over for piloting. Yep. Well, how much health hull is left? 1, 2, 3, like 6-ish. Not going to bother counting the exact number. But this is actually quite boring. I think this is the first time I ever had a boring FTL run. I had a few boring Isaac runs, but I'm thinking this is my first boring FTL run. Well, I mean, I can jump away and speed things up as soon as I want to, but, you know. Is there a hull not going down or something? So I wasn't really planning on filling an episode with 20 minutes of fighting one ship. Really, I wasn't. My evasion is not going to do anything. I might as well start leveling them up in something else, right? Alright. Make sure we got plenty of fresh air for our troops. Oh, we lost the fire drone. Now bringing him back online. Yep. It's yeah. I'm surprised he isn't running yet. And I'm still surprised on where the fudge the PDS went. I broke the PDS, everyone. Sorry. Didn't mean to. It just sort of happens. I know what. Shot that the wrong way. Should have been using the whole laser on the empty room. Okay. This could be it. Nope. How long have I been fighting this? Remind me to put a timer up or something. Yeah. I'll do that. Put a timer up. That's great. It's great, really. Finally. So now we got ASB and PDS, but PDS is still not working. But I think our FTL drive is well charged, so yeah. The Omicron Factoria. Alright, well, we're gonna end it here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. If you support by commenting, liking, and or subbing, links for the ship will be in the video description if you want to try it out for yourselves. And I'm seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.